So I'm gonna eat the oatmeal in the middle, right? And I'm like thinking the oatmeal in the middle looks just about right. You know, it's not too hot, it's not too cold, but it's not my oatmeal. I mean, I'm trespassing. It's like not on my bed or my chair or nothing. But okay, so I'm gonna eat the oatmeal in the middle, and then all of a sudden I hear this loud voice above me. It's like telling me to eat the oatmeal in the middle, and I'm like, but I don't want to eat the oatmeal in the middle. If you're gonna tell me loudly to eat the oatmeal in the middle, like you're the boss of me or something.
And who was that voice?
Who else could it be? The storybook author.
Once upon an uprising, all was happily ever altered, as the characters in the most beloved tales of our childhood have gone on strike, revolting against the author of their story for the rights to write their own story. I'm Chip Hardman, and can there be a storybook ending with no storybook?
You know, that's when Goldie just like wigged out and stuff, you know. She says, ain't nobody gonna tell me what to do. You know, she's sassy like that, you know what I'm saying? And so she goes, I'm not going to do the exact opposite and stuff.
And that's when she ate the porridge that was too cold.
Yeah, and she got food poisoning.
Ouch. And you're the wolf.
Maybe.
Well, you don't look anything like a wolf.
I may have had some plastic surgery.
But she didn't stop there. Goldilocks also slept in the bed that was too soft. Now she has a crick in her neck as well as salmonella poisoning. Red Riding Hood diverted from her intended path in order to visit the ailing Goldilocks, who has since dyed her hair black and created all new definitions for the term projectile vomiting. Due to this fact, there was no one nearby to protect Red's grandmother, and now Riding Hood lives in denial that her grandmother has actually been eaten by and replaced with the wolf in disguise. Due to the fact that the wolf was not killed, as the story originally had played out, he has now bought out the mortgage company that holds the note to the Three Pigs brick house and evicted them. The pigs, in turn, have fled to the castle where they're terrorizing Cinderella, who is a vegetarian. Everyone wants the story their own way, but when no one's story coincides with the rhythm of anyone else's, all is chaos.
I refuse to be held responsible for what happened to the pigs or Red's Gram. I'm only responsible for myself. But how can I do that with this voice constantly telling me to do something different than what I feel like?
But if it's the author's story to begin with, wouldn't you want to know what he thinks?
Why would I want to know that?
Well, he kind of created you. Once our beloved characters discovered they were fiction and had been able to hear the author all along if they had only listened, they became confused and angry. Why? Because they believed they could write just as successful a story themselves. However, one figure in the forest disagreed. He is a young man who has been to the skies and found that the voice is worth listening to. His name is Jack.
You believe the story was just fine how it was.
Well, let's be honest. Who knows where the story is going? That's part of the thrill. But if I have the choice between the one being in power being myself or someone with a bigger picture, why would I choose someone as blind as me?
I don't follow you.
Sure, if I got my own way, I'd be free to write my own story. That's not real freedom. Freedom is choosing to be who you are meant to be. The author created my story just for me, and I've chosen to fulfill my destiny.
So you have refused the plan of the author.
See, now, Jip, how do we even know that there is an author? You know what I'm saying? How do we know?
So you believe this fairy tale world just wrote itself, then?
Yes, you see, I believe that this book just happened in a massive explosion of the alphabet as several cosmic typewriters simultaneously collided together into space at the same time.
And who made those typewriters, BB?
I hate you.
So you have rejected the author and instead chosen a life of creative license.
That is correct.
Are you happy?
I'm pretty sure that Fairy World is definitely better off, maybe. I mean, yeah, I'm upchucking on an every 5-minute basis, and my name doesn't match my hair, and I can't move my head. But I'm in control. They may be bad decisions, but they're mine.
But you don't even know the whole story. You don't know where your character's going. You hardly know the real you. He knows all of that. His story is full of the most wonderful and scary twists and turns. But in the end, we will become the real us.
Perhaps it would be better if instead of trying to create your own story, you simply discover the story the author has already created just for you.
But my story has really cute outfits.
2 months after the debate, Fairy World is in ruins. Its inhabitants have moved on to books they never belonged in. Only Jack remains, with his ear to the sky, hoping to piece together some semblance of a new chapter. For everyone else, all is destroyed, and nothing is what they wished for. In short, this ain't no fairy tale. I'm your partner. Good day.